Today's video is sponsored by the Ridge Wallet.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, because you tried to open the door, didn't you?
Yeah, there's always locked.
And this hole on the roof?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. We cut it right in half, but you got that perfect square. Obviously, it doesn't look like a car at all. It's upside down. And I'm not even lying to you guys. It is 100% locked.
Let's open her. Oh, snap.
Dang, it is thick.
Yay.
This is Exploring with the Nug. My name is Jeremy, and today we are in Augusta, Georgia to search for a missing car that was linked to a brutal murder back in the mid-90s.
Here are some details about the case we're working on today. William Al Hamilton was last seen in Augusta, Georgia, August 15th of 98. Around the same time he went missing, his house caught on fire. And the police arrived, and once they extinguished the fire, they realized really quick that there was foul play. And the house didn't burn down. So once they got inside, they realized there's a crime scene. There was blood everywhere, and a lot of overwhelming evidence that showed foul play. He had some belongings that were missing, and his car was also missing. Now the story goes, William was dating a girl, and that girl had an ex-boyfriend. Ex-boyfriend wanted girl back, and apparently he killed William for it. And he was convicted of murder, and he is rotting in prison right now. And they managed to convict him with the overwhelming evidence with no body. Now, to this day, the car and the body of William have never been found. And that's what we're doing out here on the river today. We're gonna scan the river really good, see if we can find some cars, and if we find them, we're gonna dive on them. It's a needle in a haystack kind of situation, but if we manage to find that hatchback, at least William's loved ones know what happened to his body, and they can put him to rest properly. I've got Adam Brown Adventures out here with me today. He's running sonar on his own boat. Together, we're gonna scan the river really good, and if we find something, we'll dive on it. And if not, the search will continue to see if we can bring William home to his loved ones. Before we get started today, let me tell you about today's sponsor, the Ridge Wallet. Now, if you guys know me, you know I do not do sponsors that much, and that's just because force of habit. I just don't really want to. But Ridge Wallet contacted me, and they told me all about their product, and I gotta tell you, I was intrigued. So they sent me one out, and I got a closer look at it, and it really does help me out because I didn't have a lot of stuff in my wallet. Now, this thing keeps your cards super organized. I only have like 4 cards that I use. I got my driver's license, my PayPal card, couple credit cards, that's it. So this thing is perfect for that. Super easy to use. You can press one side and all the cards come out and you can fan them out like a deck of cards. Use what you want, push them in, you're good to go. Super lightweight, super easy to use. Now, like I said, this was perfect for me because all I had was a couple cards in my old wallet. But let me tell you something about Adam Brown Adventures. His wallet is gigantic. I mean, we're talking a couple inches thick. It is ridiculous. So here's what I want to do. I think you guys should go over to his page, blow up his channel, and tell him he needs to get a Ridge wallet too, because I bet you he's got like a permanent dent in his butt cheek from this giant wallet. And I have heard that big thick wallets can give you some back pain too. Believe it or not, that's what I heard. If you're interested in learning more about Ridge wallets, make sure you go down to the description below. Check out the links I've provided for you, and if you want to use my 15% off discount code, just type in NUGLIFE, all caps, and you can get yourself a Ridge wallet for a better price. Once again, a special thanks to Ridge Wallets for helping me out on today's video. Let's get out there on the water and see what we can find.
So we just got to the location where we know there's a Mercedes-Benz that we've already reported and shown you guys in a previous video. But let me show you guys on the sonar so you know what you're looking at with me. Oh, we actually went right over top of it. But you can see it right here. That's the car. We cut it right in half. But you got that perfect square. Let's do one more pass over it really quick just to show you guys what I saw a second ago. Should be going over it right now. And oh yeah, you can see it right here. That's the square. Obviously, it doesn't look like a car at all. It's upside down, but we do know it's a car. I also know that there's another car right over here, but it's really old. Remember in the last video? Let's see if we can find it on the sonar too. Wow, there's lots of trees down there. That's pretty neat. I didn't see that car, but it was down. Like, you could barely even tell it was a vehicle. It's been down there for so long. So let's just keep searching, see what else we can find. We're just going underneath this railroad tracks bridge, and I just wanted to show you guys that's what a sunken boat looks like underwater. That's the bottom of the boat. It's plain as day. It's pretty easy to spot a boat underwater, but we're not looking for boats. We're looking for cars. So let's keep looking. So we've been out here for about a few hours. What you see anything of note?
Dude, it's not a car, but it looked exactly like one. It was a huge tree, and the shape of the tree limbs, like, was a perfect shape of a car. So I saw that at first, and I was like, oh, dude, that's a car. But then I scanned it more, and it was just a huge tree.
Yeah, that's what that was. I just went by. There's a tree standing straight up, but I was just like, what was that?
There's a lot of trees out here, dude. They're very deceiving.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not seeing anything, really.
Nothing yet. We're almost at the turnaround point.
Yeah.
And then we'll head back and just keep scanning probably the opposite banks.
Yeah, I mean, I think you should go on that side I was on, just in case.
Just in case. I like your style. I'm almost gonna guarantee that thing's not gonna start again. All right, so if you guys haven't noticed, Adam's motor just belted, and I kind of feel bad because that's the one that I gave him, so I just keep giving him crap. But we prepared. We came prepared. We have a tow rope, so at least we'll be able to make it back at some point.
10 hours later.
10 hours later, yeah. All right, so we're heading back to the car, and Adam was shooting sonar in front of me, and he said he saw something in the water under this bridge. So let's run my sonar over it and see if I can see what he was talking about. I mean, that might be it right there sticking up. Might have just drove right over it. I mean, it is small, so like, I don't know, that might be something. I don't know, let's get in the water and find out. All right, Adam. So you got your magnet on the mystery object. We suspect it's safe. We're optimistic. It's probably a refrigerator, but whatever. So you're gonna dive down there. If it is something cool, wrap the rope around it and come back, and we'll just pull it out together and see what it is. Sound fun?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
All right, man.
Don't get lost. Hopefully. This is going to be awesome. I hate going out on these adventures of ours and striking out. You know, so maybe we ought to end it on a good note. If it is safe and it's full of goodies, maybe we can get all the goodies back to whoever owns it. I'm sure they were pretty sad that they lost it. Unless they got paid by insurance. But it could be like Grandma Silver. It's irreplaceable. I don't know.
It's not coming off that safe.
Beat. That's definitely not that old. Holy smokes, dude. That's a good one. Whew. Well,
Easy peasy.
not too shabby, man. Kind of an unopened safe. All right, you just saw what I saw. That was really hard, but we got this safe out of the water, and I'm not even lying to you guys. It is 100% locked, and there's the only hole is at the very bottom, and it's very small. It looks like they failed or they gave up and just ditched it. So this thing is probably, I'm very optimistic. It is completely full.
I think so too, man.
If somebody, yeah, it's full of whoever dude's belongings. So I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find out who owns all this stuff and give it back to him. But we'll see if it's gold bars. This video is moot. You'll never see this video. So we'll say what we want. Anywho, now we got to get it back to the truck and get it loaded without people wondering what we're doing. All right, we're starting. This is. Hope this is worth it. I hope there's lots of goodies in this safe because this is really sketchy. Okay, we just got back to the boat dock, already got changed because we had to ditch the safe at a different boat ramp because a gang of wave runners came upon us and like waked us. So flooded my boat out. I didn't lose it. So now we gotta hurry up and pack up, get down to the boat ramp before somebody steals the goodies.
Yep.
Let's go. Okay. All right, we got back to the area and looks like nobody stole it.
Nope.
So now we have to get the, now we gotta get that.
Yep.
Sound fun?
You're doing great, buddy. Okay, you can't stop once you start.
Push. Why is it so heavy? I think it's in.
Wait, my phone's in there.
Oh, shoot. All right, so we've made it back to the house. Long story short, we're gonna cut open this safe and see what's inside. What do you think's inside?
I think it's gonna be full to the brim of gold bars.
Gold bars. I'm not as optimistic as you, but there could be something in there. Seems kind of empty, but there could be a handgun.
There might be something at the bottom. I don't know.
There could be money. Yeah, it is filled with mud at the bottom.
These criminals might have been like in a super rush.
Yeah, definitely.
Being chased by the cops. I don't know. You never know.
Well, let's get to cutting.
All right. All right, guys. We've got it mostly grinded down. Let's open her. Oh, snap.
Dang, it is thick.
Yay. Is it hot?
It's stinky. Okay, here's the problem. We're gonna have to tip it over on its side and then hose it out.
Full of mud.
Yeah.
Mud hill.
Okay, you ready?
Where's that light at?
It's in the front seat.
It's all muddy.
Yeah, get it. Oh, that's so nasty. Well, as you can see, there was nothing inside the safe. Absolutely nothing. So that tells me that some dum-dum stole a new safe, not realizing it was a new safe. And then they cut up the top and, oh, look in there. It was brand new. Not a thing in it. So they just chucked it in the lake or the river, and that was it. And what did we do? We found it thinking we came across something amazing.
I mean, we didn't know what was going to be in there. You never know. It's kind of like playing the lottery. You might win, you might get lucky.
Oh, we have to look. I mean, we can't just assume there's nothing in it. So, like, it was worth it.
This is the first thing
You know, technically, if I had my other channel, what's in the hole, we could have just
What's
went
in
in
the
a hole and
hole?
take a look. But still,
like a scope down
that's
there?
for another day. Well, either way, we're on to the next adventure. We're going to find something awesome in the river to show you guys, or we're going to be working on missing persons cases. Either way, videos are coming out. It's going to be an amazing spring and summer, so make sure you subscribe to my channel, Adam Brown Adventures channel. And until we meet again, my name is Jeremy. I will see you guys on the next adventure. Woo!